What's up, Aquarius? All right, guys, so this is going to be your March love reading. So let's see what's going on with you guys. So we are going to do one spread, okay? But at the end, I will pull some cards of advice for singles, and then I'll pull some cards of advice for couples just to see what's going on, all right? But I hope you guys have been well. I hope March is going good for you so far. So let's see what's going on, guys. What is going on for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? In love for March 2018. Past, present, future. Okay. Okay, guys. So the energy that you have here is the Four of Swords. So this is definitely going to be a month of critical thinking. You're in a place where you really have to decide, how am I going to move forward? What's going to be the next step? You know, is this worth it? Because there's a burden here that you guys have to release. All right. If there's any secrets on your part, I would definitely be careful this month because it may come out. If you're talking to someone, then, you know, whatever they're doing is going to come out, you know, real soon. Okay, where there may be a sense of rejection and you guys moving away from something that, you know, may cause you to feel a loss. So going into your past, guys, the first card that you have is the Page of Pentacles. So it could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you were talking to. But, you know, this is you guys wanting to talk to someone. This is you guys taking things very, very slowly, really feeling the person out before moving forward with something. And you have the Three of Wands in the reverse, where you may have been trying to talk to someone, or maybe someone was trying to talk to you, but either you or them turned your back. It was just something that wasn't going to work out, and somebody was left here feeling very, you know, emotional in the situation. And here's that Seven of Swords in the reverse again. So, you know, someone's secrets or wrongdoings could have came out, and that could have hindered your choice to talk to them. And we have the Six of Wands as your next card. So whether you feel good or not, it was a victory regardless, okay? Getting away from toxic situations is always a victory. And you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you guys get to a place where you're really, really guarded with yourself. You know, this is someone that could, you know, really take a problem and kind of amplify it. So you guys have victory here, you know, even if it means moving away from something that really brought the worst element out of you. And you have the Ace of Cups here. So at the same time that this is happening, there could be a new start coming in, but you guys could actually be guarded towards that person. Just make sure that they're not paying for what's happened in your past, all right? Now, the next card that we have here is the King of Cups in the reverse. So you guys have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse. So a water sign can definitely be significant for some of you in the past. But with the King of Cups in the reverse, whether it's you or someone that you're dealing with, someone's not being honest, someone's being promiscuous and unstable. All right, and you have the Strength card where you guys are dealing with this pretty well. Okay, or maybe if you're single, you're just going out and having fun and, you know, going about your day feeling good. But you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So regardless of if it's you or someone that you're dealing with, there's someone here that feels, you know, they're acting very stubborn. Maybe they're acting immature, but they feel like they've invested a lot of time into something. It didn't work out. So, you know, you're moving away from that. So maybe you're acting immature in the sense that maybe you're just going out and talking to a lot of people, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's doing that. Okay? Again, Knight of Cups. You guys keep getting this water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The next card, or the first card for your present moment, I'm sorry, is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So something here I feel was short-lived, or there's something that you guys don't want to move forward with, or something that you cut out. Okay. And you have the Shadow side, which in this deck is the Devil card. So, you know, with the Devil card here, there's just something toxic. You had to fall out of it. For some of you, it didn't have to be short-lived. It could have been something that you were dealing with for a long time. But with the Emperor in the reverse, whether it was you or this other person, somebody was being, you know, very dishonest. The Emperor in the reverse, it doesn't always have to be someone who's fake and wearing a mask. It could also be somebody who's really, really trying to push something, that's not meant for them. Okay, something that may have ran its course. But you guys are definitely moving away. Okay. Six of Swords. You guys are moving away. You know, for some of you, it may be something that's difficult. Okay. But someone is being left in the past. For some of you, maybe you're moving away from someone and taking the kids. Okay. But with the Eight of Swords, this is something that you guys really feel stuck on. Or maybe there's a certain view that you have in a situation that you really feel stuck on, and you're not seeing everything for what it truly is. Okay. But there's effort being put on here. Okay. So maybe you guys are working with somebody, putting effort into them. But if that's the case and they're from your past, I warn against it. Okay. Fool card in the reverse, there's going to be complications down the road. With the Hermit card in the reverse, you know, the Hermit is very wise. The Hermit is very, you know, the Hermit is all-knowing. And the reverse, there's something that either you don't know or you're choosing not to divulge, okay? So something that you're just not going to tell somebody. And you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So something that you guys may feel was a stroke of bad luck, or something, you know, that happens unexpectedly in your love life, but truth comes out. Like I'm saying, guys, you know, if it's you guys doing something that you know is not right, not that I ever promote, you know, shadiness, but this is not the month to be shady, okay? There's going to be a sense of you guys feeling like you lose control of a situation, okay? But secrets are coming out here. And, you know, going into the future, with the Page of Swords in the reverse, there's really a sense of conflict with you guys and somebody else, okay? You guys are being very, very direct. You guys are saying exactly what's on your mind, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're being very, very harsh about it, okay? Just make sure you don't say anything out of, you know, anger that you're going to regret, all right? And you have the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like there's someone you're still trying to put effort into, but, you know, at this point, you guys are arguing. All right. And with the Three of Cups here, you know, for some of you, it could be a third-party relationship. For others of you, you could actually be happy that you're leaving something behind and you're working on something, you know, towards another direction, maybe another person, but maybe you're still arguing with someone from the past, okay? But definitely something here where you guys really, you know, take a step back. And even if you guys do fall out of something with someone, I feel like the emotions are still there. You're just guarding yourself toward, you know, against it. And we have the King of Wands as the next card for your future. So there could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that becomes, you know, a significant person in your life. All right. Temperance card in the reverse. Could possibly be a Sagittarius with the Temperance card here. But this is going to be a situation where someone is not feeling good or balanced, all right? And with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys feel a loss of abundance. You guys realize that there was something here that was bad judgment, okay? The last card that we have here is the Hanged Man. So at the end of all of this, at the end of the back and forth, at the end of this, you know, seesaw that you guys were on, you choose to put yourself in a place where you're just going to go with the flow. You're going to go with the current. You're not going to force anything. You don't want to swim against, you know, the stream right now. And by you guys doing that, if there's people that stop putting effort into you, you're just going to let it go. Okay? If there's people that are really trying, then you'll entertain it. You'll talk to them. But with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, there's something that you're really just letting go and giving up on. You're tired. You're exhausted. You can't do it anymore. All right. Again, Fool card in the reverse. Something that you knew was a bad idea. Okay. So, you know, there could definitely be conflict around this, but I feel like you guys cut out something that's not necessary for you. And the fact that you cut it out, you really stabilize yourself. And for a lot of you, you go in a completely different direction when it comes to love. Okay. But for a lot of you, you could be realizing that, you know, something that you wanted could have been a tad bit unconventional, or unconventional rather. Unconventional. Yes, unconventional. Okay. So, singles, let's see what's going on here. Let's delve into this. Give me 3 cards of advice for Aquarius singles. And you know what, guys? My room's going to get a little dark in a second. So let me do this because I don't want to get up. I look crazy. I look like I'm about to tell like a scary ass story. I should have a flashlight under me. But fuck it, let's do it. Okay. Y'all feel me? Okay, now that I'm in Aquarius Moon, you guys, you know, we got to get along somehow. No, but I love you guys. And it's funny because before I realized that Aquarius was in my charts, I'm like, a lot of these readings do resonate. But after I found out that you guys were in my charts, I'm like, oh, my actions make sense. Okay? So, guys, for my singles, you may choose to accept an offer here. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. I don't like this. We'll use it when we need to. So you guys may choose to accept an offer here. Okay? If you guys accept this offer, realize that this situation is definitely going to be karmic. Okay? It's going to feel good at first, which karmic situations do. But we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. There's someone here that's not being genuine. There's someone here that is not as emotionally invested in a person as that person is in them. So you guys really, really want to be careful here and make sure that you're not screwing yourselves over, because this is something that could make you or that person really, really upset, and something that, you know, you're really, really forcing against, you know, against any warning signs that you might be feeling. Okay. All right, so let's see what the cards of advice are for Aquarius single. Let's see what your love activation card is. That light just made me shiny as shit, guys. Couldn't do it. All right, so you guys have evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. All right? So it's time for you guys to evolve. It's time for you guys to shed your skin, okay? You know, it's time to go into something that is different from what you have, okay? So this is not going to be a time where you guys are going backwards, okay? So make sure you move forward, especially if there's, you know, someone from your past coming back in. I don't see it being the best thing. All right, so Aquarius couples, what is going on? Okay. So there's something here that I really feel you guys are desiring. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be the person that you're dating. Maybe you guys are trying to buy a house. Maybe you're trying to, you know, invest in a company, and you're trying to choose the right company. But there's something here that's trying to be manifested that I just don't think it's going to work out, even though it's something that you guys may really want here, you know, with the Star card. We have the Magician in the reverse, so there could be someone who's manipulating a situation, or someone that is just, you know, they're not able to get what they want in a situation, whether it's you or your partner. And with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, this could be a reconciliation between two people, okay? Or for some of you, maybe you're just newly getting into a relationship, but it may be something you want where, you know, it's not everything that it seems to be, okay? In terms of the energy here, you know, it's saying that this could be something very unconventional that you may need to cut out of your life, that it's not going to move forward, and that it could be a bad idea, okay? Not all that shines is going to be gold, guys, okay? If you keep this on too long, it might turn your neck or your wrist or your fingers green. So just be careful with this, okay? And let's see what your card of advice is. All right. So you guys got friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So you guys are really focusing on what is going to be most important. So I feel like you're really taking the time to understand your partner, understand what the best move is going to be in terms of what you both want. Okay, so I feel like you're really, really trying to find a middle ground, but there can definitely be something here that is not going to work out the way that you expected to. Okay, for some of you, I just feel like maybe it's an offer or something that you guys are trying to do or build that may not work out for you this month. Okay, but for others of you, it could simply be honestly letting go of a partner. Okay, maybe you look, this is what makes me happy, and that's what makes you happy. And I think that we're both good people in our own ways. And I think that we should do what makes us happy. And that might not necessarily be staying together. So I think that you guys decide this month what is going to be best for both parties. Okay? I love you guys. Sorry for all my craziness with the lighting. But Aquarius, I'm party on now, so I love it. I love it. I love it. And for you guys that do want a personal reading, you have two ways to contact me. For those that do have iPhone, you can download the app called InstantGo. Everything's in the description, and you can literally call or text me. Just remember that I am Eastern Standard Time, so try not to call me at like 2:30 in the morning. But other than that, you can just text me a question. Those questions I answer same day. If you guys want a recorded video that you can keep, referring back to, a month, 2, 3 months later, then that's another option as well. Okay. And I've been having a lot of people ask about, live readings or me talking to you guys, over the phone or through Skype. So I can do that through InstantGo if you call or video time me on InstantGo. Or if you guys want it, just standard version with the recorded reading or not the recorded, I'm sorry. But if you guys want that, I only do it for readings that are 1 hour or longer. Okay, and I do that just because it would be absolutely impossible for me to find, a time to speak to everyone individually. So I just do it so I don't go nuts. Okay, I like to work on my own schedule. All right, guys, take care.